Later on, I heard somebody talking and shouting, like talking like normally, like a human. And when I turned around, I saw the prophet. And I saw him. He had come down from the pulpit and he was inspecting the names that were being written. So he knows whatever he's doing, and yet he's preaching and trying to do miracles and then use God's name to win people into his church. He knows whatever he's doing, and it was kind of so sad. It's sad. I mean, he's a very popular person in the whole of Ghana, but I just don't want to mention his name because the Holy Spirit asked me not to, and after inspecting everything, like it's like you'll go back and forth like that, and later on I saw him face me, and that was when I knew that he could see me. And he started coming closer to me, and all that I heard him say was that, "What are you doing here? You can't be here. What are you doing here? If you don't get out of here, I'm going to kill you." I told him that no, there's nothing you can do to me. You cannot touch me. You cannot kill me. You cannot do to me what they are doing to your members' souls. And he was trying to get close to me, and the moment he tried to get much closer, it was kind of like this power was released from me, and it hit him, and he went back. And that was when he knew that I was untouchable and that he couldn't come near me. And he kept insisting that I should go away from there, and he looked so scared. And right after that, it's kind of like I became invisible to him again. And then he went back to inspecting everything was going on in the church. Later on, I decided to run to the gate of the church and then stop the members from tripping in, because so many members were coming into the church. There were so many, and I didn't want them to be sold to the devil, so I tried to stop them. So I ran to the gate, and when I ran to the gate, I saw another popular prophet here in Ghana also enter the church. And when he entered the church, the said pastor who wanted to fight me went straight to him, and they started fighting. I didn't know what they were fighting about until I saw a coin on the floor, and the coin was actually an offering from one of the members. And they were both fighting over the coin, and I asked the Holy Spirit, why are they fighting over the offering of that person? It wasn't a big money, it was a coin that one of the members dropped. And the Holy Spirit told me that the offerings that the members gave is actually being used to buy their souls, and it's being used to do some sacrifices, that will increase them and decrease the members, but for some moment it will appear that the members are increasing, but rather they are decreasing. And the way they were fighting looked as if already they have a beef going on between them. So later on, I decided to leave them, and I went out of the church, and I saw like so many cars parked there, and I saw the cars of the prophet, his name on the cars and everything. And when I saw those members who hadn't yet entered the church, I decided to talk to them and stop them from entering the church. But what I heard them saying was that no, my son is sick, and somebody told me that only him can save me. So I decided to bring him in. I'm like, no, just pray. God will say. So no, I've prayed and God is not hearing me. So I've decided to bring him to the prophet that my friend told me to bring him to save. It's like the woman didn't mind me. Another member too told me that he has heard that the prophet will make him get a visa abroad. Another person also said that he has heard the prophet can make her get some money and everything. So it's kind of like all the members came there for something that they felt like they weren't getting in their own churches. And it was so difficult for me to stop them. Everything is like I was screaming and they weren't hearing me. They weren't understanding everything that I was saying. And when I was still at the car park, I saw someone that I know, someone very close to me, and when I saw him I got scared because I thought he is also about to attend a church. So I got really scared, and I went straight to him and I mentioned his name. I was like, what are you doing here? You can't be here. This is not a place for you. Then he told me that he actually followed a friend here because he wanted to stop that friend from attending the church. And I was like, okay, but then this your friend is not going to listen to you, so let's just hurry up and then leave. And at that moment, I was carried right back to my room, and then I woke up. When I woke up, I started screaming, I started crying, I started pleading with God. All these people in the church are automatically in the devil's grasp, their souls are already being taken. And that was when I realized that, oh my God, these prophets, they know what they are doing. They are doing it for their own gains, and they are trapping so many Christians to their churches. So what I did was that I started praying, committing all those members into the hands of God, and then praying for my loved ones and then other people not to be trapped in churches like that. 1 week after I had that vision, I wasn't okay, because I kept thinking about the number of people that the enemy has in his crafts. After I had that vision, I decided to tune into his channel, and when I tuned in, I saw exactly the way I saw his church in the vision. That was exactly how it is. The position of the pulpit where the members sat and everything. I saw the pastor standing behind the pulpit preaching and talking, and then I got so teary and I got so angry because he knows what he's doing. He knows he's leading people into the hands of the devil, yet he's still using God's name to do whatever he is doing, And after that, I went on the news to read about him and the other prophet who was fighting over the offering of the member, and I realized that indeed physically they were having a beef, and it's like spiritually they are in competition. Physically too, that was what was happening. They are fighting over who has more riches and who has more souls and who has more this. And physically, when I read the news, that was exactly what I saw. And I went on to look at the cars that the said pastor has, and that was the same thing I saw in a vision. People, it is real. What I'm saying is real. Just be careful of wherever your friend takes you to, or wherever you find yourself. I really pray that even as God asks me to share this, He wants to stop someone from probably attending a church like that. Just pray and ask for the spirit of discernment. And I always say that you need the Holy Spirit to be able to discern what is good and what is bad. So pray and ask for the Holy Spirit to lead you and to guide you in everything that you do, so that you don't find yourself and you don't find your soul trapped in the devil's abode. So this was a vision that I had. I hope that it's gonna be a blessing to you people. So I just wanted to share with as much people that you can. Again, if you have any question, if you have any comments or contribution, please don't forget to send me a DM on any of these handles, and I'm gonna send you a reply. Yet again, my name is Priscilla, and just want to say for me show. See you on the next video. Bye.